What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Bev Boys, your one-stop shop for all your energy drink reviews and performance talks. I'm Christian,
I'm Brian.
and we are the Bev Boys. Today, we're gonna do as always, pop top, and talk shop. Today, we're working with one of us has got a classic, and one of us has got something a little bit new. So let's start with drinks, and then we got some exciting topics today. So I got told Brian, so I got a Citrus Ghost here. Now, if you know me, Citrus Ghost. It's probably my favorite flavor of Ghost. It's either this or the iced tea lemonade, which is like impossible to find now. For some
Yeah, you can't get it anywhere.
Like it just disappeared from the market, which is insane because that thing is delicious. But yeah, I was telling him about my fiend story. Went to a vitamin shop. Shout out Vitamin Shop. Like, what's up with the sponsor at this point? I feel like we're loyal to Vitamin Shop. Both of
We
us.
kind of are.
Yeah.
I used to work at GNC, but no GNCs here.
Exactly. Like Vitamin Shop. I'm either getting a Vitamin Shop, gas station. Sometimes I'll go Amazon if they have a deal, but it's usually Vitamin Shop. Was looking for a 12-pack of Gorilla Mind, ideally the black cherry vanilla. They didn't have it. They said, hey, we're getting like a shipment in Monday. I was about to leave for a wedding. I'm like, all right, sick. I'll just come back Monday. Came back Monday. They have more Gorilla Mind, but still no black cherry vanilla. So I was kind of pissed. But picked up a 12-pack of the Citrus Ghost. I think I've rated this. This is definitely like in my top 5 energy drinks, to be honest with you. It's probably around that 3 to 5 tier after a couple Gorilla Minds. But yeah, Citrus Ghost. Go ahead and get it going here. Man.
Oh.
Just never fails.
Always solid.
God, this tastes like Mountain Dew. It's delicious.
You can't go wrong with that. It's incredible. I was inspired by you talking about that green Sour Punch Straw Rise Energy. So I went out and got the blue Sour Punch Straw Rise Energy. Very hyped about it. We just talked about this off camera a little bit. Like, Rise is like a steadily good energy drink. It's solid.
Sleeper.
It is a sleeper. It's kind of crazy that they're not like around a little bit more, but 200 milligrams of caffeine, 200 milligrams of choline, 500 milligrams of taurine in there, 0 sugar. Obviously, a sick flavor collab with Sour Punch, and like honestly, what I personally really like they don't cram in a ton of B vitamins just to like say we have vitamins in there.
Right.
Like that is such a small ingredient label. Obviously, it's, flipped for you guys, but it's 5 calories, 1 carb, 0 protein, 0 fat, 0 sugar. And then under like essentially like the vitamin panel, it's 90 milligrams of potassium and 200 milligrams of choline. That's it. You're not getting a ton of B vitamins. Can looks cool. It is a heat seal. That's the only thing I don't love, but probably like if we can get people to go buy more Rise, they'll eventually just move to like an embossed can like Ghost did. And hopefully Gorilla Mind does soon. But without further ado.
Well, that's nice.
That's a pretty good pop. Oh, it smells good. That smells good. Also love that, like, this is a hot take. Everyone complains about the like no added dyes, no added that kind of stuff. I kind of like having like a clear energy drink regardless of flavor.
So do I.
Like
I
I
agree with you
think
on that.
like that. I'm in on that. I don't want like a neon red one or a neon like piss yellow one.
Yeah.
That's good. That's real good. And what's really good about it is you can taste like the little bit of like sour like powder. Was that the cat?
Yeah. Sorry if you guys hear a little meowing in the background. There is a cat in the room. She's sitting on the windowsill right now, but it's all good. She's Bev Boys approved.
She's Bad Boys approved. We have the Beagle Bandit and the Cat Burglar.
Yeah. She's staring out the window right now.
That would make a pretty good t-shirt, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see that, definitely drop a comment on there.
Yeah.
And let us know. But we've kind of talked about a couple of things, and like different things coming out. Obviously, there's a couple new ones. Obviously, off camera, I just had the Built Puff chocolate hazelnut protein bar, which honestly,
Mhm.
if you like Nutella, very solid. Comes in a green wrapper. But then Ghost released their protein bar that came out. They were at, for anyone in the, I guess, East Coast, Southeast Coast, North Carolina, South Carolina, you go to Harris Teeter, they'll have all three flavors. I tried two of the three because I'm just not a caramel fan, unfortunately. Like, I think caramel sucks as a flavor. But so they have a chocolate caramel, a cookie dough, and a chocolate peanut butter. They're good. I think I wanted to love them more than what I did. Um I want a little bit more crunch out of it. I think that would make it damn near perfect. Chocolate peanut butter is like the best one, I would assume. Um Cookie dough, like solid two. I haven't tried caramel, but I would probably just put it in three because I'm not a caramel fan. You get two in a pack. It's like 13 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, and like 18 carbs around that area, 18 to 22. But they come in like a two pack, like they're Twix, which is kind of cool. So it does kind of change up how you eat the protein bar, which is nice. I really like the idea with that. Um, they don't taste super fake, which is kind of cool. I think the biggest thing though is like I just wish like the cookie aspect part of like the bottom layer was a little bit more crunchy, like kind of dry versus it being like a soft and kind of chewy, which kind of I don't know. I think it just messed with me because I was expecting one thing and got another. So
Yeah. Do you prefer? Because think about different types of protein bars. There's obviously like the puff, where it's just like all. I mean, it's a
like
puff.
goo.
It's all. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of those. I think their flavors are good, but I just don't like that consistency as much. Then there's like
Yeah,
the OG Quest bar, where it's like just like dough.
nasty.
Yeah, I feel like I used to. I mean, that used to be like the
We
main
everybody used to
one that
love
was
them. Yeah,
around. Yeah, I think I just got. I don't even know if I got tired of them. Like, there's been so many more brands that have come out with things that are better in my opinion, or just as good with better texture. The macros on Quest
yeah.
are still really good. Um, but then you got like something like where it's like a little crunchy and a little bit of goo or soft, like a barbell, like a bear bells or
Bear
like
Bells, very good.
yep, like the David bars. That's like I'd say almost like a
Dave,
candy bar
David,
consistency.
David's almost like a candy bar or like
There's not really a crunch, but it's
yeah. I don't know how to like. It's more candy bar than it is dough.
right.
Like Quest is almost like
Just
fermented
dough.
dough,
Yeah, it is dough. And then you got I saw
like
there's
Power
something.
Crunch, which
Yep,
is
where it's more
like
like a wafer, which I like
that's
that.
my favorite.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Those are
I
underrated.
I love a Power Crunch, man.
Yeah,
I know they're
those
not the
are
best protein bar for you, but man,
no.
they
I
bang.
think they get shit on because their macros aren't as good. It's more of like a I feel like it's more of a
It's a replacement for a
moderate
candy bar.
protein. Yeah, it's like a moderate protein, moderate carb. It's like a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein, a little bit of carb. Like it's more balanced.
Yeah.
Um, but dude, those do
Like
taste good.
in my opinion, like when you do like one of those, I think you like when you kind of classify a protein bar, it's like, are you adding protein to your day or are you trying to satisfy a craving in lieu of like doing something that you would normally do,
Mm-hmm.
right? Where like the puffs and those typically have the highest protein and like lowest carb because it's just essentially a protein goo dipped in chocolate. That's when I'm like, okay, I need a quick way to just throw in like another 18 to 20 grams of protein. Like I'm gonna do that. Um, whereas like the doughy like Quest bar ones, I'm not a fan of at all. The like hybrid kind of candy bar ones, I think that's a mixture of like you could do it as a meal replacement. You could do to add protein if you need, if you have like some fat and some carbs that you want to add into your day, and then like the wafer kind of like those kind of ones. That's like man, I am craving eating like a Kit Kat or a Snickers or something. I'm gonna swap this out because this is less calories in total, and I'll get some protein instead. But it's gonna taste good enough to where it's gonna like satisfy that craving. If you're
Yeah.
gonna go
Who?
grab a candy bar, get that Power Crunch, man. That is so good.
Yeah.
The chocolate peanut butter, that's the best.
The Snickers makes a protein bar. Have you had that? I've had that. You can find it
The
at
like
gas stations.
like the
It's like,
marathon bar or Snickers high
yeah,
protein.
Snickers high protein. Okay, I think I've had the marathon bar. I don't know if I've said Snickers high protein or maybe
The
I can't remember
marathon
which one
bar,
I had.
just terrible. Those are like
Okay, the
that's
one I
worse than
had was pretty
Quest.
decent. So I think it was probably the actual Snickers high protein.
Snickers makes
Um,
a protein powder too. I think it's like them and Twix.
okay, yeah, I know. Oh, Cliff Builders bars.
Those are good. I do like those though.
Cliff Builders bars.
The Oreo one is so good.
I haven't had the Oreo one.
Oh,
One bars. Those are
yeah.
similar to
Those are similar to
Quest.
like Quest.
I think they're
They
a little
used to
bit
be really
better.
good. They used to be
They've
really good,
started
and I just
actually
kind of got sick of
making.
them.
They've started actually doing a couple collabs with like they have like a Hershey's cookies and cream flavor, which to me
Ooh,
that's like one of my favorite like just candy
that
bars.
that's a great candy bar.
And they have like a Reese's peanut butter cup flavor, like a legit collab. So those are really good. Um,
That sounds incredible.
what's another? Oh, the OG
Me-
MetRx
the apple
MetRx
pie,
OG apple pie. It was apple
oh,
pie,
peanut butter
chocolate
and
chip cookie
jelly.
dough, peanut butter and jelly, and then there was like a cookie crunch or something like that.
Yeah, and the
They were
Cookie
like,
Crunch, they're like
yeah, they were,
500 calories, like
yeah,
a meal replacement.
yeah. Those are good. It was like 30
Those used
grams
to
of
be,
protein.
those were so freaking good.
God.
The other ones that we forgot are like the peanut butter base, like the
Oh, outright bar.
like
That's
outright
probably
bar.
outright
Those
bar
are
is
those
so
are
good. Those are
those are up there
delicious.
too. BPN, like the old Field bar, that was
Yep.
a peanut butter base too.
Do you ever do
Those
you ever have
banged.
yeah? Did you ever have RX bars? Those were more like, oh, it's only Whole Foods. Like it's
Oh yeah, with
you
like the egg whites and
egg white. It's like 6 egg whites, 4 almonds, 2.5 raisins, and a tablespoon of honey. It like said the ingredients.
they were
I
like
like
super big in
res-
CrossFit.
yeah, of course. I respect that they did go very simple on the ingredients and like they were like just Whole Foods combined into a bar, and they didn't. They had some good flavors.
Yeah, they didn't
Not
taste
my
terrible.
preferred. Yeah, not my preferred, but like not
I
from
wouldn't say
what
no
like
to it.
yeah, like at first glance, I think it was better than what I would have thought. I would have probably been like, oh, one of those things. But
Ugh.
they actually turned out to have some pretty good flavors, and they weren't bad. What was the other one I was thinking of? Oh,
Anabar.
Anabar Fire. Oh, Walmart Classic Pure Protein.
I never loved the pure protein, but I
They're
did
not
love.
great, but they were cheap. They were definitely cheap as compared to protein bars. They
I
had a
did love
couple.
the
They had a lot
Costco
of bad
classic.
flavors. They had a couple like decent flavors, in my opinion. They had one that was like peanut butter and caramel, so I'm assuming you
Oh
probably didn't like it. Um,
no, the Costco classic, the Fit Crunch.
oh yeah, Robert Irvine.
Robert Irvine,
Yep, Fit
the
Crunch.
Keto King.
Yep, the peanut butter ones were pretty good.
Did
Uh,
like those. The mint ones are usually pretty good too. But I mean the Cliff Builders mint, that was really good.
yep.
I
Oh, you know what
loved
other
that one.
one I used to like? This was like takes me back to high school. Um, Gatorade protein bar.
I had it pulled up. I was just gonna say the Gatorade protein bar.
Yes, those were delicious.
Those were candy bars that
Yeah,
had
those
some
are just
protein in.
candy bars with a little protein. They were like
Those
350 calories, 20 grams of protein.
those
The
were really
chocolate
good
peanut
though.
butter. They had like a white chocolate almond one that was fire. God,
Yes.
those are
And
so
it
good.
was so light. Dude, one that doesn't get enough love when back when I think it was CSCCA I went to, and they had first form there, and I talked to those first form guys. They gave me first form. If you want to sponsor this podcast, I'll tell everybody how awesome you guys were. I don't care. They gave me so much stuff. They're like, take the beef jerky sticks. You gotta have like 3 of each flavor. Take 2 of each of the protein bars. So they had 2 different protein bars. The first form, like actual protein bar, which is a good protein bar, especially like the it's like chocolate peanut butter pretzel. That's the goated flavor from first form. I had like fucking 4 of them probably that day. My fiber was off the charts. But then they have a peanut butter based one too. That was awesome. Like I want to eat one of those with like a glass of chocolate milk.
Oof.
And I'm not a milk guy. So you know something like that like gets you to crave something. That's how good it was. The peanut butter bases, like if you're going for like the all natural simple ingredients, the peanut butter base definitely beats the egg white base because the peanut butter base obviously it has more fat, but it's got so much more flavor and it's not like oily. Like you know RX bars are kind of oily sometimes.
Yeah, they have like a little shine to them once you take them out of the package. They
Yeah,
kind of
it's
glisten. There's
they,
a
they
glisten
glisten
to
in the
that
light.
bar. It's like they were lubing up with baby oil before they put them in the package.
Yeah, dude, it's Diddy got after RX bars.
Yeah.
I need
You
I need
listen
you
to
to
this
freak out.
episode, the summary is fuck RX bars.
Do you remember
flavors,
grenade?
though. Decent
Do
flavors.
you remember the grenade protein bars?
Oh, very, very vaguely. I remember when Grenade used to be a brand because I remember I had a shaker bottle that was like shaped like a grenade, like not like
Yeah.
actual, but like the
Yep.
outside was a grenade, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
You kind of felt like you were badass because you had that.
Yeah, for sure, it definitely did.
Yeah, dude. Some of these, I'm like looking through like, and I'm like going through like the history of like some of the ones, dude. And then like when you were like, if you ever got lucky enough to where you know you were an athlete and your mom or your dad was like, all right, I'll go grocery shopping real quick. Like, can I get you something? You're like, please get me protein bars. And they didn't go into like the section that had protein bars or go out and get those. They went through the granola bar aisle and they got you like the Nature Valley protein.
Chocolate peanut butter. Yep, it's 10
Those
grams of protein.
those did bang though. Those
Yeah.
were good. Nature Valley protein bar. Yes. Or like the the Luna bars.
Oh, Luna bars, I forgot about
Ugh.
those.
Those were terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm yawning. I gotta sip another. Anabar is really good though. I do like Anabars. That's definitely like a candy bar though that has protein. And I think they even market it like it says like protein candy bar.
Yeah.
Oh. Some of these, man, like it's crazy with protein bars or protein snacks, and you're like, you can definitely tell like they really care. They wanted to put some effort into this, and then some are like, how the hell did this get approved? You know, it's like when we talk about like when we ranked our energy drink flavors on like that scale, like some of these protein bars, it's like, who was like, this is gonna bang? Nobody.
Yeah. Some of that stuff probably should have been left on the floor and the meeting room floor.
Yeah, like Power Crunch. Every flavor, you're like, all right, they put some R&D into this, you know. And then you see like the Quest bar, some of the Quest bar flavors, which Quest already like not the best texture, but then some of the flavors you're like, ugh, who said yeah that would be good? Or like the protein bars that are just like chickpeas and seeds.
Yeah, miss me with that shit.
What am I, a deer?
Yeah, that's rabbit food. I'd rather have a steak. But I don't know. I guess there's maybe a little.
There's
bit
got to
of a
be
market
some
for
kind of a
some
market, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's always someone who like you think the flavor's terrible, and there's that one guy who's like, oh, that's the best thing ever.
Yeah, don't let that guy around like other people, but
Yeah. God, sometimes I wish that was me though, because those are always the flavors that go on sale. Man.
all the time.
Exactly. Like, can you imagine if like, oh, everyone hates black cherry vanilla, so black cherry vanilla Grill of Mine goes on sale
All the time. So like that's all we drink because you just get it for like $1.
Yeah, but that's never gonna happen. So I guess there's pros and cons to that.
You know what would be a good flavor of a protein bar? I think an underrated flavor. Not everybody would love it, but I think it would be good. like a banana nut.
Ooh.
It'd be like semi sweet, like pretty mellow flavor. Like it'd be one of those ones that like, sometimes you eat a protein bar and you're like, oh, like this is like super sweet. This is a lot. And then but that would just be like super mellow.
I'm thinking like if you could do like Anabar or some other like peanut butter based bar like outright bar and go like a banana bread.
That would be fucking
I love
banger.
banana bread.
Hell yeah. My mom said if you
My
wait, good thing.
yeah, my mom's
Banana
banana bread. My mom's
but
banana bread. Or like a pumpkin bread even.
a pumpkin bread would be good too. This I like zucchini bread.
I like
I don't
zucchini
know.
bread too. I was gonna say it, but I was like, is that fucking weird?
It,
Uh
it's it's zucchini bread's pretty good. It's really moist.
yeah. Whoa. Yeah. No, that's it's funny how because I don't know if your mom like gardens, but my mom like has a garden. And zucchini is something that grows like it grows super fast.
Insanely
Like
fast.
it's crazy. Like if you don't pick it, like it'll just keep like you could have a zucchini that is the size of your fucking arm. Like,
You're doing a
so
money
you
spread with zucchini.
honestly, so you like end up having all this fucking zucchini. So my mom will make zucchini bread. You can make zucchini pasta. You can just eat it raw. You can cook
Some
it.
zoodles.
Yeah, zoodles. Honestly,
I do like zucchini bread. My mom doesn't garden like that. My mom in her garden, she would grow like some tomatoes, like different variations. But I like hot food, and I got that from my dad. So my mom's garden was like her crossbreeding peppers. So she would have like a jalapeno, but my dad doesn't think jalapenos are hot enough, so that was crossbred with like a Carolina Reaper. So it had the heat of like a Carolina Reaper, but it tasted like a jalapeno.
wow.
Dude, they were incredible. I loved those. But that was the first time I ever ate
Little
like a true like ghost
little
pepper.
inbred pepper farm.
Yeah. First time I ever ate a ghost pepper, I remember we used to have this old kitchen table, and in Wisconsin, your parents' friends, they come over and they just have some beers while they sit at the table and hang out. My dad was sitting there and he had the peppers on the table, and he's like, "I'll tell you, you're a man if you can eat that whole thing." And I was like, "All right." So I put the whole thing in my mouth, bit it, and I didn't. I knew that like if the more you chewed and held it in your mouth, like pause, the hotter it got. So pause preemptively, like I just like
Wow.
tried to like
So
one bite the pepper and just like swallow it down the hatch. Pause. So
it's like
like
four
that
times
way,
in 2 minutes, Brian.
I know.
We're
Well,
active up here, Bad Boys TV. Let's go.
yeah. Pause. So I put the whole thing down my gullet, and then I was like, I don't feel it. And then like an hour later, I could feel my stomach just like.
Oh.
He just looked at me and he's like, "It's kicking in, isn't it?"
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Uh,
God.
the other thing you know, protein bars are one thing, but then like they make all the high protein snacks, and some of those
Oh,
just suck.
yeah. I know we've talked about this way back when we were both in the studio together. We would try like some Quest protein chips or those Quest protein puffs.
Hmm.
I think we're both a fan of the protein chips.
I
And
love the protein chips.
Quest does a good job with the protein chips. Those puffs were okay. Um,
Legends makes a pretty good like almost like a rice cake protein chip. I really like
okay.
those, and they have good flavors. Like they do like a pizza flavor. Um, they have like protein pretzels too, which Lenny and Larry's makes them, and they kind of taste like shit. But then there's a brand called Kindling. I think we mentioned them before. They have like a dill pickle flavor, and that's killer. But the cool thing is they taste identical to regular pretzels, but they have the same amount of like calories. They just like knock down some of the carbs
And
and
replace it
like
with
swap it
protein.
and replace it with protein. So like it's like 8 grams of protein per serving, and a serving isn't like, hey, you get 3 pretzels. It's like here's 20 pretzels. They taste great. They're easy to snack on. Like when they do stuff like that, it works super well. Any of the protein cookies, those suck. I hate
Yeah,
those.
just have a regular cookie and a protein shake. Um,
Yeah,
there's also like the protein donuts and protein pop tarts.
I haven't
Miss me with
had.
the donuts. I had like one of those. I don't
They
know.
taste so chemically. Like
Yeah,
the one I
and
haven't tried yet is the actual Pop Tart protein Pop Tart.
yeah, I'm assuming that's got to be better than like the
What is
other
the
one.
other brand?
Oh, I can't remember. I had it at Iowa Strength. They have all that stuff as well as like the protein like gummy bears or like the
Oh, it's by
low sugar
Legendary.
gummy. Yes, yes. Um,
Legendary, who also makes the protein like Rice Krispie pop protein chips.
yeah. Maybe I need to give it
They
another try. I go back home, stop at the old Iowa Strength and pick up some snacky poos.
see
Um,
what they're about.
yeah,
Didn't they have a protein uh like a moon pie? I thought so.
yeah, they did. I think I had one of those, and those were actually pretty fucking good.
They
Or it was
look
like
good.
oatmeal cream pie. It was oatmeal cream pie.
They have both. They have a whoopie pie
Yeah,
and
I
an
think I had the
oatmeal
oatmeal
cream
cream
pie,
pie.
which is now the oatmeal pause. The oatmeal cream pie is Skippy peanut butter, or they have a Skippy peanut butter like oatmeal cream pie type of deal. Man, these
Man,
look good,
little Debbie stacks are so good. Like off topic,
dude. I mean, we
man.
can we can indulge in that. I'm a little Debbie Stan. That bitch can cook.
Yeah, like when I worked at Casey's, like we would have the like you'd have
Zebra
like the oatmeal
cakes,
cream pie, yeah, zebra cakes, cosmic brownies, but then they'd have like
Swiss roll.
the mega like double stuff version of the oatmeal cream pie. It's like fucking the size of my hand, just like just dense as
Oh,
shit. Probably like
Nutty
600
Buddies,
calories. Oh, come on now.
Swiss rolls. Those were like my favorite growing up. Like we would get like a box like every 3 months, and you're just sitting there and you're like, I gotta make them last, but they
They're
look
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
The Christmas tree cakes.
Yep.
Oh. Then every once in a while they would do like a Swiss roll, but it was like a blonde cake, and then it had like a raspberry swirl in it.
Ooh, I never had that. My favorites were
Man,
definitely cosmic brownie and oatmeal cream pie.
my favorites were zebra cake and the Swiss roll.
Yeah. Man, comment down below your favorite little Debbie snack.
Yeah. Little Debbie, that's my girl. She could do it. The only thing I didn't love, the only thing I did not like, I don't know why it just always sucked to me was honey buns.
Really? You didn't
Yeah,
like honey buns?
I don't know
Oh,
what it is. They just never did it for me.
I thought those were
Maybe,
good.
and it might be because of this story, but like story time. There's a girl in my high school, and like her sister like ratted her out, like that they were like she was like smuggling honey buns, and she would like hide them in her pants and stuff.
And they're
And
actual
like
buns?
yeah, and like her mom was like, so she was like adopted or foster, she was in foster care, and the mom was like, she's getting like big, I guess, or something like that. And they were like, what's going on? Like, so they tried to like make the whole family eat healthier to like not like single her out. So they did that, and then they were like, what the hell is going on? And the mom was like cleaning the house one day, and she like went in her room to clean, and she heard like this like in the vent, and she went in there, and this girl was like smuggling honey buns and like stuffing the wrappers in the vents. So
Oh my
there was
god.
just
She found the
this
stash.
wad of like honey bun wrappers. And then
That's
I like
insane.
every time I think of honey buns now, I think of like that story.
Okay, that's fair. I don't blame
So
you.
like I can't,
That's a weird story.
and I'm just like
Okay.
all I can think of is that the Star Crunches. Those were good too.
Did you ever have they're just called like It was called Big Texas Cinnamon Roll.
Yeah,
You'd find them in like vending machines.
vending
I thought
machines.
those were fucking good. Big Texas Cinnamon Roll.
Did you ever have the? It was a chocolate chip cream pie instead of an oatmeal cream pie.
I think I did. If I know what you're talking about.
Those were pretty good too. And I'm not a chocolate chip cookie guy, or the ever so classic, just the mini donuts.
Oh yeah, powdered sugar mini donuts.
Dude, I got a story for the powdered sugar mini donuts.
Oh god.
I was like,
Let's hear it.
I think I was like 14,
And
and
that's why you could never eat these again either.
no, this is like an actual like adorable feel good story. So I was like 14, 15. Like I went back to like my mom and I were like visiting some family in Chicago, and we were in a Jewel Osco, and we were walking around, and there's this fucking maybe 3-year-old kid, and like the mom was like grocery shopping. The kid had opened up the bag of mini like powdered donuts, and he's got like just powdered sugar all over his face,
Cocaine
hands.
baby.
Yeah, and it's all
Cocaine
over his
baby.
hands. And he's like got a mouthful of like, because you know, like they're like really kind of sticky. Like once you like chew them, they'll stick to like the roof of your mouth. He just looks at me and my mom and he goes, powdered donuts.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah, okay, cocaine
the-
baby. Whatever you say.
the mom turns around and she's like, I'm so sorry. And my mom and I are just like staring at him like, that's adorable. Like the kid's just going crazy on these things.
That is funny.
Dude, they should do like Little Debbie should do like
Protein Little Debbie. Oh,
protein Little
dangerous.
Debbie. Little Debbie or Hostess? Like which one do you like more?
What else does Hostess make besides the donuts? Can you compare them like that? I only know Hostess from their donuts, really.
So Hostess has the donuts. They have the snowballs, the Twinkies. I do like Twinkies, but I don't know if that beats Little Debbie.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of snowballs. Twinkies are okay.
They both do like the little cupcakes with the little swirl on
those
top.
are
You know what I'm talking
good.
about?
I think Little
Hostess
Debbie
has-
a little more to offer, but those
Yeah.
donuts are good.
Hostess has Ho-Hos, whereas the Swiss roll is Little Debbie.
Yeah.
I think the Swiss roll is better than Ho-Hos.
Yeah.
Little Debbie has the Ding Dongs, which are like the. I'm trying to like. Let me.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't
Let
think
me-
I was a huge fan of those. Let me share my screen.
Let me share my screen. Jamie, pull that shit up.
Yeah, pull that shit up, Jamie.
Like they had the Ding Dongs,
Yeah.
the Zingers, which I didn't like because I didn't like the frosting.
Yeah, I think I definitely like Little Debbie a little bit more looking at these. Is that a blue Twinkie? What the fuck? Oh, I did like the coffee cake. The coffee cakes were good.
The coffee cakes did bang. I like the coffee cakes.
Yep.
The cupcakes were okay. Really, Hostess was coming through with like the coffee cake, the Twinkie, and then like people loved the snowballs. I wasn't a huge fan.
No. The donuts are like the infamous for me.
Yeah, the white powdered sugar Hostess
Yep.
donut or the toasted coconut.
Ooh, yeah. You know, actually, before, I think this was after I stopped working at Casey's. If you've been to a Casey's recently, they like have made their own like brand of like a lot of the stuff in the store now. Like those donuts, they have a Casey's brand now. Though, like,
Oh wow, really?
yeah, like honey buns, any like snacks, their own chips.
Oh.
They have their own pop. Oh, the fruit pies, those were pretty good too.
The fruit pies was like a big Hostess thing. Kind of big. That's big for Casey's though to like kind of come through and
Dude.
be like, we're gonna get our own.
Like, dude, honestly, like they just made Casey's brand of like everything.
Yeah, I think Little Debbie just has more to offer. Oh, they had the mini muffins too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little Debbie, her
Fudge
empire,
rounds. Forgot about
Dude.
those.
her empire spreads far and wide. Everything the light touches is Little Debbie's empire, and she doesn't really miss. The only thing is like a honey bun, but I understand that people love them.
Yeah, you just got traumatized by that story.
Yeah, like, oh, that's it. The strawberry shortcake rolls. Those were fucking banger. But like, name one thing that Little Debbie makes that you're like, ew.
Disgusting. Yeah, nothing.
Like even the unicorn like cake things, like I think that's just like a raspberry flavored cake.
Hmm.
Like I'll eat that. She's got fancy cakes if you want to have like a white glove party or like a tea time.
For your
Those
oatmeal
look good.
friends,
I've never seen those, but I would probably try that.
banana twins. I love the names. The names, like,
Yeah.
when you think about it, the names are so ridiculous, but they're so funny.
Happy camper cakes.
Like,
Cherry cordials. This is like, I mean, you see this around the holidays, you know it's Christmas time. But that guy right down there. I haven't had the chocolate one, but that's my boy right there. Right there at the bottom. Just a plain Christmas tree cake. Oh. Cause it's just a zebra cake in a different package.
yep. Just dressed up a little bit differently.
Yeah, dude, zebra cakes were so good. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry. Oh, these were sick too. The like donut sticks.
Hey, shout out Greg Torcaso. I know this.
Yes. Shout out Greg. That man used to come in.
Feeding for donut sticks. We stop at the 7-Eleven. Donut sticks and a Ghost Energy. That's the Greg Torcaso approved combo right there.
Yeah, we were coming back from like Campbell or something, right?
Yep, we stopped.
And I was like, man, I got to get an energy drink or something. And he's like, he came out with, everyone else just got like.
Pop Ghost and a donut stick.
Everyone else was like, oh, we'll get like an energy drink or something. And this guy comes out, just rip. I mean, they barely made it into the car.
Yeah, he was chopping those things.
He was one bite and just shoving them down the gullet.
Oh. Hey, I don't blame him. Those things are gas.
Whoa.
Nutty Buddy cakes. Is that AI? I don't know if those actually ever come out.
Yes. That they have their own whoopie pie, their own moon pie. Devil cream.
Devil creams cakes. Now we're deep down the rabbit hole of this Little Debbie thing.
The Little Debbie conspiracy. Banana pudding.
Oh, is that ice cream below there? Is that Little Debbie ice cream? No, I've had that. I've had that oatmeal cream pie ice cream. God.
Dude, that looks incredible. Is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think we need to delete the part where we say we're talking about performance talks and anything health related after this segment.
Yeah. Hey, any coach or any dude that was doing a cut.
Whoever's watching
this. If you don't hit me with.
If you deny it, you know you're a liar.
Don't hit us with the I'm better than that. I wouldn't put that junk in my body. Shut up.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dad.
Instead of enjoying snack cakes, you probably do cocaine, dickhead. It's all natural.
The other type of white powder.
The only white powder on Bev Boys is the white powder on the Hostess and Little Debbie donuts.
Goddamn right.
Oh, I know that banged. I know these banged. Whoa.
PB&J oatmeal pies.
Cosmic Brownie Santa version.
Oh. The face on
the
that.
Faces on it. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Dude, these did, again, shout out our boy Greg, but those did slap.
Yeah. Donut sticks.
You got those and just dipped them in a little coffee. Oh, those are so good. Little Debbie fig bars, even for the old people, she's coming through.
It says healthy. Little Debbie healthy.
Where does it say that?
Right by the fig bars to the left. That guy's face. There, what does that say?
Ranking the healthiest Little Debbie snacks. Yeah, if that wasn't a video.
Well, it's coming from TikTok, so.
Oh, here we go. 2019 snack cake rankings have been released. Looks like.
Oh, at Little Debbie did their own tier ranking.
Let's click on that. Let's see what we got here. Twitter fans are odd. I don't want a video. Just give me the. Okay. Legends oatmeal cream pie, Christmas tree cake. That's great. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing. Here we go. Oatmeal cream pie, Christmas tree cake, Nutty Buddy. You want it. You see it, you want it. These are like a cake stick. I've never seen this, but that looks pretty good. Obviously, the Swiss rolls, the donut sticks, the donuts. Crowd pleasers are honey buns, cosmic brownie, zebra cakes. I think that's just called like a white cake.
That's the fancy cakes, Brian.
Oh, the fancy cakes. Fancy cakes. Sorry. The strawberry short. The strawberry shortcake bar. That's one of their pies. I don't know which flavor.
Yeah, coffee cake.
And then,
is that it?
I think that's like their cinnamon roll.
Or cinnamon roll.
And then Star Crunch, chocolate chip cream pie. This looks like one of their like moon pie like variations with some jelly in it. Oh, the cherry cordials. I don't know what that is.
In true Bev Boys fashion, I'm diving even deeper down the rabbit hole. I just looked up Little Debbie net worth. It's probably a bad search, but there is a person named Debbie who actually was a real person, and that's whose picture appears on the cakes.
Oh my gosh!
It's produced by McKee Foods. She's also an executive VP at McKee Foods.
Wow, good for Little Debbie.
The family has an estimated net worth of $1.5 billion. Damn, raking it off those junk
fat
foods. God.
Dude,
I gotta close this window before I keep going.
I'm just looking in here. The Little Debbie Empire. They have a red, white, and blue cake for. Oh man. They have peanut butter toasties. You know what those are?
No. The hell is that?
They are peanut butter crackers.
Okay. Interesting.
Boston cream rolls. I don't. There's a joke in there. I'm not gonna say it.
I hope you guys are watching the video version of this. What is that photo? Holy.
Yeah, dude. Little Debbie's incredible.
Yeah.
That's just. She's goated with the sauce.
Yeah. If there was any debate.
I mean, what are we talking about, man? I mean, this kind of stemmed off of our conversation earlier of like protein snacks, and like some of them suck.
Oh, sorry about that. That burp came through my nose. Felt the heat of that one.
What do you think about like the protein ice cream?
Okay, so protein ice cream. When Halo Top first came out, I was a really big fan of it. Like they definitely had some shit flavors where it would just taste like watered down. But they did have some flavors that were pretty good, and they did it for like a considerably less amount of calories than a lot of ice cream, every other ice cream brand. Depending on what ice cream you like we're talking like Ben and Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs, that's going to be like the highest calorie ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but like I'm usually like, if you buy a pint of ice cream, I'm eating that.
You're eating that pint.
Yeah, like anyone who
I'm dedicating myself to eating a pint of ice cream.
Yeah, like I don't know if anyone who stops like halfway through and puts it back in the like, good for you, but that's just that ain't me. Those
it's
are
also
gonna be
not
like
as good when you pull it back out.
Yeah. Whoa.
Pause.
God.
I bent down in the freezer.
We might have to like delete this whole episode. But those are gonna run you north of 1,000 calories per pint. Probably like 12 to 1,500 calories. Versus like a Halo Top, you can get something for like 400 or less, like 300 to 400 calories. Really good. And if it's something that you want to eat on like a semi-regular basis, the prices are probably comparable, honestly, because the protein ice cream is going to be more expensive, but Ben and Jerry's is also super expensive, and they had some good flavors. I was a really big fan of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think not that like I just haven't had them in a long time. Now I'm kind of to the point where it's like if I'm gonna have ice cream, like I like ice cream a lot. It's probably my favorite dessert, but like I don't like keep it around really. Like if when I want it, I just go out
Go
and
get
like
it.
yeah, like I'll go to Cold Stone or like an Andy's or like just tried this really good place here in Denver, like a local spot. Or
Yeah.
if I get a pint, like I'm usually kind of a stingy fuck, and I'll buy
So
the
whoever's cheap.
cheapest. And a lot of times, like the Great Value Walmart brand has
Pretty good.
some solid flavors, like really cheap, and they're honestly like 600 to 700 calories a pint, which is honestly not bad for a pint of ice cream. When we're talking about Ben and Jerry's, it could cost you like twice that. So I don't think they're bad. I think they had definitely some bad flavors, but they had some good flavors too.
Yeah.
And I think for someone who's like trying to get their fix, like, and they like want to have it often, okay, sure. I know.
I think it's a good thing to do then.
Yeah, I haven't really tried any other types of like protein ice cream. I know after the Ninja Creamy came out, everyone was big on
Making their own,
which is also sick.
Yeah, because then you can just use Fairlife and it actually tastes as close as you can get to regular ice cream.
Exactly. So, no, I was a big fan of the Halo Top.
The only one that I can't, obviously, like the king of like protein snacks. The only aspect that sucks to it is it's expensive. Is beef jerky. That's the king.
Yeah, that's the OG. It's not even meant to be, a healthy food. It's just meat. That's right. Yeah, shout out Jack Links.
It's the Arby's of protein snacks. We have the meat.
Exactly. No, yeah, beef jerky slaps.
I don't know if I've ever had a beef jerky and then been like, ugh. Like, even then, it's even like it's like pizza. It's even bad pizza is pretty good.
Yeah, it's tough to miss. Yeah. It's tough to miss.
Yeah.
What else for protein snacks are out there? I think we covered most of the stuff. The cereal. Never really got into the cereal. Like,
I like the Ghost cereal. I do like, especially like when it goes on sale. I'll definitely like do a box of that. There's definitely a known like difference in taste of like this is not a sugary cereal. This is a protein variation. But like if you can get past that or like put it in some chocolate Fairlife, like that's my go-to is the peanut butter Ghost cereal in chocolate Fairlife, and I'm like, I get to pretend I'm eating Reese's Puffs, but I'm eating 50 grams of protein.
Nice. Oh, we talked about Kodiak cakes, like the protein pancake mix.
I mean, Kodiak cakes doesn't really miss. They're like the Little Debbie of protein variations. The pancake mix, the muffin mix, their oatmeal, like protein oatmeal is like a big thing where they'll add like some protein powder into that. Which, if I'm being honest though, if you're gonna do protein oatmeal, go buy the Quaker like 50 pack of oatmeal and just make your own with a scoop of protein powder.
Yeah. Just go mix it in. Just get you a good protein powder and mix it in yourself.
It's so much better. I do love the Kodiak cakes like pancake mix though. And they do like you can get like a bottle of it where it's like almost like the Bisquick like bottle where it's just easily like throw it on there. And like the ready to grab and go kind of ones where it's like just like a muffin in like a cup. That's pretty neat. I do like those. And the nice thing about Kodiak cakes, they are high in calories. That's the one thing that's kind of tough. But they don't like taste like crap. I think that's a big thing.
But it's also like pancakes. Like pancakes are
gonna be high in calorie.
Yeah. Not a low calorie
food. What do you think of like when somebody does like protein waffles, like the Eggo kind of like protein waffles?
I haven't really tried those, to be honest. I like waffles. I like Eggo waffles.
Same. I just don't know if they're worth it though. I'm not giving them like $8 for like $1 per frozen waffle. It just doesn't seem
Yeah,
responsible.
I'd probably pass on that, to be honest.
And then you kind of have like, I know Eggo does this, with Jimmy Dean does it, like Kodiak Kicks does it, but like the breakfast sandwiches where it's like it's 20 grams of protein in a breakfast sandwich. I'm sorry, maybe I'm a dickhead, but that's how they should all be anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I might spark this off into another little conversation about just food in general. This might just be our food episode here. Breakfast sausage sucks.
You don't like breakfast sausage?
I don't
Any
like
type?
this.
Patty,
like,
link, anything?
The only breakfast sausage I like is the one that has like the natural casing on it, like the link with the natural casing. Like when you bite it, it like has that like snap, almost like a hot dog, like a good hot dog does. The one where it's like, I don't like the seasoning that they put in there. And it's always greasy. Like you look
It
at
is
like a
very greasy.
the like it's healthier to do bacon than it is to do breakfast sausage.
Yeah, breakfast sausage is super high calorie.
Super high
Bacon's not
calories.
low calorie.
Yeah, but it's lower. Like I might catch hate for this, but I like a ham. Like when they do like a thick cut ham on like on a breakfast, that's killer. Obviously, steak is the king, and that like if you could get Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap with the steak, egg, and cheese crunch wrap, that's incredible. But like if you can just do that, like do something a little healthier, like why aren't people doing that?
Yeah, we also have to look from the perspective of most people are eating based off taste and not based off
health.
What the macros say, and convenience as well. Because I mean, I do like breakfast sausage. I like all those things you mentioned. Like it's a thing for me. Like if I'm just gonna go like, okay, like I want something that I know is gonna taste good, I'll probably go like bacon or sausage. But most of the time, I'm probably gonna go ham or like steak if I can, because I just know that's a little bit like healthier choice. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be more protein, less fat. But I get where people like. I mean, breakfast sausage tastes good because it has a ton of fat, and it has more fat than it does have protein.
I just looked up breakfast meats, and what's crazy is, so if anyone is aware of like seeing a good bacon on the menu, Nuskie's Bacon. Are you aware of this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Nuskie's Bacon. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Nuskie's. So like they're a bacon manufacturer, and they are from the town that my parents live in currently, in like a town that I kind of grew up in called Wittenberg, Wisconsin. If like you go to like California Pizza Kitchen, right, and you get bacon on your pizza, on the menu it has to say Nuskie's Bacon.
Because they're like copyright trademark that thing?
Yeah, so they make bacon, and like sausages and shit like that, but like if it comes from Nuskie's, it has to say Nuskie's. So, but shout out to them, like cool small world, like that's what Wittenberg's got to offer.
Is it good?
I think it's good bacon. Me personally, I like venison bacon. That's my favorite. Shoot a deer, send it to the meat processor, get a little pork in it. Pause. Jesus.
It's all right. We just have to ignore them at this point.
Yeah, but like venison bacon is like the most unreal bacon in the world. Like
my dad just shot a deer. I hope he gets some bacon.
My parents, every time I go home, they're like, yeah, we have like, dude, right there. That's for any of the viewers who have like gotten to see the visuals, like I'm so happy for you. If you're listening to this and not watching, you need to turn on the video. Full video is available on Spotify and on YouTube, of course. But I mean, dude, you heat that thing up. You got the best BLT in your life. Or make like a bacon, egg, and cheese with that. And it's so lean. Tastes incredible. God. For some people that are like, oh, that doesn't look like bacon, I promise you it's better. Like I promise. Really, but let me flip over to this tab. So that's like Nuskie's Bacon. So if anyone's ever seen it. Okay. But I was just looking up like breakfast meats, and I was like, because in my, city ham or country ham, I think country ham tastes better. but city ham doesn't have as much fat. So like if I'm at Waffle House, I'm getting the city ham because I just know like I'm already eating, smothered, covered, peppered hash browns and cooked in butter. Like I should probably cut a calorie where I can.
Yeah.
um so I'm definitely like I'm a ham or like a steak guy if I go out to like breakfast. If there's neither of those two on the menu, I'm gonna go bacon. My last resort will be sausage. Like I just like breakfast sausage for some reason. It just
Doesn't do it for you.
and the patties stink, man. That's just like it feels like I'm eating prison food.
uh,
What do you think about a corned beef hash?
Corned beef hash.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. That reminds
It-
me of like when I'd go up to my grandparents and we'd go to this
and
like,
they'd make that.
Yep. Or there's this restaurant in the town they lived in that would have corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash is pretty good. So is like some people do salmon for breakfast.
I don't like the salmon for breakfast.
Not a cooked, but I think I like a bagel and lox.
Yeah.
Like cream cheese, like some chives and some salmon. I think that works on a bagel. But that's kind of the
Yeah.
only scenario.
Even that, I'm not a huge. I see if the salmon's not cooked, it better be on sushi. That's how I feel for me.
See, but they kind of use like sushi grade salmon, like just not thick cut when they do it.
Yeah. I guess it's just weird when it's, I don't know. It's just weird eating fish for breakfast for me.
That is true. Like I'm not eating cod.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, can I get a trout fillet for fucking breakfast? Like,
Can I get the 3-piece fish fry?
yeah, like what are we doing? Let's get some walleye in here at 7 a.m.
You guys got any haddock on the menu?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we doing?
But like, it's just so weird. Like, there's so many different like ways you can like heard a grumble, but like you can eat pretty healthy. Honestly, like if the healthiest way to kind of eat like a breakfast that still tastes good in my mind is like a steak and eggs with like a sourdough toast.
Yep, sourdough toast rips.
Yeah. And like I said, like steak and eggs, like if you want to do some potatoes, like you can do potatoes. But like the less fatty meat, like that's where you're gonna add up. You'll add the most calories like in a breakfast if you're eating like a fatty meat or like a high carb thing like syrup on like pancakes.
Yeah,
When you're
I like an omelet when I go to if I go out to breakfast. Omelet's usually the go-to unless I find something else. I like a good breakfast sandwich too.
Me too.
Burrito.
Dude, I don't know who I've been talking to, but I was talking to Nick and I was like, why do we not have a breakfast burrito place? Why is the only place to get a breakfast burrito near us Chick-fil-A? Which that burrito does slap, don't get me wrong, but I want to be able to have like some eggs, whatever, maybe some chorizo. Chorizo, that's the one breakfast sausage I'm like, all right, like put that thing in there. I'm gonna eat that. But like, yeah, a breakfast burrito, like grab and go. A grab and go breakfast like is so sick. Like a bagel sandwich, breakfast burrito, stuff like that, incredible. But yeah, if I'm like sitting down at a breakfast place and they don't have like steak and eggs, I'm gonna do like an omelet because I know like you can usually do like a turkey. This sounds super like lame, but I'll do like a turkey egg white omelet with like onions and peppers. Like that sounds incredible.
Nice and
But
clean.
then I'm on the side. I'm like, can I get the hash browns? Can I get them like extra crispy? Like burn those things if you can. Like throw some peppers and throw some cheese on the top. Just ruin everything I just did with the omelet. Ugh. Then you kind of think of like, I guess this is kind of on my mind because like obviously holidays are coming. We're going to travel, like whether you're going to see family or whatever. Like I got a 16-hour road trip. I'm thinking, what kind of started this was like the high protein snack food. So I'm not like just eating chips in a car so I can get out of the vehicle and feel like crap. Like my body's not great. But I want to like maintain as much as possible. But then you kind of think of like, okay, when you're stopping to eat, like if you were going to eat healthy ish, but you're going to stop and eat like fast food, what would be like your go-tos? And you can't say Subway.
Okay,
Like that's such a cheat because I'm thinking like you got to
that's
be
what
able to
I
like
was gonna
grab
say.
that. Yeah, you got to eat it and grab it in a car, and like you got to be eat while you got to be able to. Don't
Okay,
eat and drive.
okay.
But like what would be your go-tos?
I think a Chick-fil-A is a good option. Get the
Yeah,
grilled nuggets, grilled sandwich. They have a wrap.
very true.
Um, what else? What else?
Like a Wendy's, like you could do like they have a lot of like grilled options.
Yeah, I mean any fast food like a McDonald's, Burger King is gonna have like they
A
have to
grilled
have
chicken.
they're gonna have a grilled chicken sandwich on the menu.
Yeah,
Or you can get like I like the grilled chicken snack wraps from McDonald's.
I do like
Um,
those as well. But I'm also trying to think of like, okay, you don't want to eat just I don't want to say like not tasty foods, but you don't want to eat like just something that's like ugh for the sake of being healthy. Like I think Panera can have some good options. They just take forever.
yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah,
Uh, I mean Chipotle or like a Pancheros, you
a,
can manage eating
a
the burrito
Poncheros. Yeah,
in a
if you
car.
can get away with the burrito.
Um, so
Apparently, KFC has Nashville hot grilled chicken, which is 38 grams of protein and 12 grams of fat. Like, I feel like the chicken places are probably like your your safe ones. Taco Bell, like if you can get away with like sometimes Taco Bell can be messy. Sometimes it can be messy later where you have to stop and pull over, but um like if you can get away with like eating Taco Bell, like I think like they used to do like they were like $1.59 and they were like a soft taco with chicken and it like just I would get like five of those because it was like 12 carbs, 12 protein, 5 grams of fat. And I'm like, okay, let me just get five of those. Like I can feel like I'm eating something tasty, but also like not
honestly,
killing myself.
Arby's is probably up there for me. You can just
Yeah.
get like a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah. And just kind of dig into it.
Yeah, they do like turkey as well. They have
They do
like
a lot
this
of
thing
like,
called they have like steak nuggets now. I don't know.
yeah.
um, but yeah, Arby's is probably up there in terms of like high protein places.
So we'd probably say like Arby's, Chick-fil-A for sure, Taco Bell.
Mhm.
Um, those are like be probably like the big ones I would assume.
Yeah,
It's just so weird. Like you would think at this point in time, like with, and I don't want to say like our country like isn't healthy, but like there's definitely like a little bit more of like a kick towards health over the past couple of years where fast food's kind of taken a little bit of a turn. I think it's coming back a little bit, obviously, with like
Mhm.
inflation and everything. Like people can't afford as much stuff, but like like if they are traveling, they do want something healthier. I don't think everybody just wants to down a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah. I'm looking at fast food chains right now. It's not looking too good. I mean,
No, like Culver's has like their like grilled chicken sandwich, like they have their pot roast sandwich, which is incredible, and it is like low fat, high protein. Like I'm a big fan of like when I go to Culver's, if I'm not getting a butter burger, I'm getting a pot roast sandwich because of that.
right.
Um, and then I just like you can't really do Chipotle because you're probably gonna get a bowl or a burrito, and the way they wrap them now, they're like here, pig, eat your slop. Subway, obviously, or like Subway, Jimmy John's. You can't really say Jersey Mike's because a lot of their sandwiches are super high calorie, but I think they taste better.
I like Firehouse subs.
Like,
Uh,
Firehouse, like if you can get away with like a
Quiznos, underrated.
where is there a Quiznos? That's the problem.
Yeah, they're just none of them left.
Yeah, they used to do that. Like, and they used to have the little conveyor belt they would put their sandwiches through.
Exactly. That's why. That's what I think of the first when I think of that.
Yeah.
Bojangles definitely ain't get you anything healthy there.
No.
Church's
Bojang.
chicken.
I don't
No.
know if Church's does anything not fried.
Yeah. Same with Canes.
Like Burger King and McDonald's, I just don't see them being like
Sonic.
Sonic definitely does not have anything healthy. KFC has I'm looking at like the top like this is a list of like some of the top healthy restaurants with like their menu items. The Kentucky grilled chicken breast at Kentucky Fried Chicken. 38 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. What
And it's
about
KFC, so it probably doesn't taste bad.
yeah, Popeyes definitely not.
I think Popeyes actually has like they have like grilled tenders, like grilled blackened tenders, and they're like
Okay.
they're like 48 grams of protein, like 6 grams of fat. Like if you don't eat it with the fucking Cajun fries, which are so good, that's probably a good option.
In-N-Out, can't you get like a lettuce burger at In-N-Out?
Yeah, the problem is it's just so messy.
I mean, the old faithful stop at a gas station, pick up a protein shake and a protein bar or something never fails, or some beef jerky.
I feel bad saying this, but like I almost would rather do that on a road trip than stop at fast food. Like if you can find like a KT or a QT quick trip, like or like almost like a truck stop where they have
Yeah.
like the grab and go station too, where it's like, okay, you can grab a chicken sandwich, but then like your side you can go get like protein chips. Or like you can grab a protein shake and do that. And the sandwich there is like $2 instead of $8 at a fast food place.
Yeah. That's what I usually do just because it's quicker, a little bit cheaper, and then
You can grab it while you fill up your gas.
Yeah. And then like for dinner, wherever you get, you just go crazy.
That is true. And like, but you've banked those calories too, so you know you're not getting fat.
It's that meathead math.
It is meathead math. It's not girl math, it's meathead math.
That's right.
But then like you can also do like they'll probably have fruit. Like most gas stations now that aren't like a small local gas station will have like even a Sheetz, a Wawa, whatever, like 7-Eleven, they'll have like a little like fruit cup if you want to grab some like something a little bit healthier to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can grab some nuts if you want some pistachios that you just like peel and eat while you're
Yeah. Screw that.
That is, I mean, I think that is kind of the way though. Like if you're, especially like, obviously like we're close to Christmas. You're traveling from the holidays, you're traveling back from the holidays. You don't want to just go crazy and eat nasty while you're on a road trip, whether it be 3 hours or, 16 in this case. I would rather stop at a gas station.
Yeah, that's usually my strategy.
If you have a Buc-ee's to stop at, you can get a brisket sandwich.
God, yeah.
Can't wait for that Buc-ee's to show up.
Yeah, that place is elite.
We've literally only talked about food this episode.
Yeah, it's like thinking that this is like the downfall of Bad Boys. It's okay. It's all right. So I think we're allowed to have an episode like this every once in a while.
I think I'm just like I haven't eaten this morning. Like I'm in fat boy hours.
Yeah, I think that's the solution to if we don't want this to happen again. Which I'm not saying it's not a good thing. Is we got to eat before the pod. It's like when you go grocery shopping when you're hungry. You're always gonna buy all the junk food because you're hungry.
Very much.
It's like when you don't eat before a podcast, you're gonna talk about food
and what you want to eat and how to like remove the temptation.
Yep.
But yeah, should we wrap this thing up before we get too hungry?
Let's wrap this thing up and get some foodicals.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Citrus Ghost. Again, it's like I think I gave this like a 9.3 or a 9.4. It's up there in my top 5 all time for sure. Can't go wrong with it. Not much else to say. What are we thinking on that sour punch?
It's really good. Flavor wise, I want to go like 7.6. But with the ingredients, honestly, pretty good price. I'm gonna go 7.9. I'm gonna give it a bump.
That's nice.
I'm gonna give it a bump. Like that's a solid drink. It's something that you could daily drive. It's something that like if kind of talking on road trips, if you know there's a good gas station that would probably carry it, like a QT Quick Trip, and it's 2 miles down the road, but you only got 10 miles on your tank, and this one has like you could stop here to get gas. I would drive the extra 2 miles on and add the 3 minutes onto my trip to grab one of these.
That's how you know it's a solid drink.
For sure. You want to close this down?
Yes, sir. Well, as always, folks, if there's anyone still listening to this episode, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, listening. Make sure to check out full episodes, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. Share the show if you did enjoy it, or even if you didn't enjoy it. Catch us on Instagram, bevboys.tv, past, future, present clips of different various episodes. Probably going to be doing a Q&A here pretty soon, as well as a little book club. So excited for that. Before we close out the year, man, 2025 has flown by. So appreciate you guys supporting. Personal Instagrams, I can be found at French_fit40. Bev Boy stuff, training, travel, all that stuff. Brian can be found at
BSZUTKOWSKI, B Shakuski on Instagram. It's the same shtick as Christian's, some training content, obviously some track and field content, as well as our beautiful Bev Boys clips and seeing our faces and some of our dumb takes.
That's right. Well, bevboys.com if you want to support the boys, buy some merch. Christmas is coming up pretty shortly, so I want to be thinking about that. We will see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.